Check out my TV show in the background. I am doing a ultra short throw test on the new gray screen paint we've been working on. This is a product that we are designing because, as I said before, I don't like the way gray screen paints are developed. And a lot of the demonstrations I've seen so far are demonstrations being done in dark environments and high-powered projectors and all that other nonsense. So I decided to step in and develop a technology that is going to be much better and much more affordable. That's my Sony 720p ultra short throw projector. I paid around $300 for. And as you can see, we're a good distance from the screen. I don't like to sit up on top of the screen when I do my demonstrations. And I do not like to be stuck in dark environments. We'll also be doing this on the wallpaper screen downstairs, where I want to get a chance to see what it looks like on ultra short throw. We do have down ultra short throw compatible. Alright, so I'm going to let this video play. I'm going to be in the next room over there. I have to get ready to design the shopping carts for the giant screens. Pretty soon we're going to be doing a customer's 200 inch screen pretty soon, and I want to have all that done displayed. Alright, so you guys can watch the video from there. Back and forth because instead of working in the other room on updating the website. Let's see what the contrast is going to look like on this. Let's see. I think sound's on a remote control. I don't know where it's 24 is on a remote control right here. Let's see. So it's doing pretty well for ultra short though, so I'm happy about that.
It looks like a house. Germany.
Alright, I'll check back in a few. Like I said, I'm doing some updating on this site right now, adding some new shopping carts.
This is supersonic Wi-Fi for extending its fast. So gaming with your niece has never felt more intense. Hey, what's this button do? Unbeatable internet, only from Xfinity.
I swear, I keep thinking something like that. Right on tour. Now, so you know that we just got a little bulletin in. Crow's going to be ordering the product. Now, Crow, your order will be a little bit special, and I'll tell you why. You will have a special batch number attached to your product, which means your product will be separated. What I mean separated is that out of a gallon, 2 of those orders will go out of that one container to 2 beta testers. They will also have from your same container. So if anything comes up wrong, the product comes up looking strange, the 2 other beta testers will have the same paint from your container. We always think ahead, Crow. Always think ahead. So just in case if you tamper with it, make it look like something that it's not, there are two other people that are going to have the same paint from the same container as you. So don't mess it up. I also find it interesting that you challenge the gray paint, which you won't go near the black technology. While you're in there, place an order for the black technology too, and that way you'll have the product legitly, instead of making this fake product you've been making. Now, remember, all our test demonstrations are displayed on our website. So again, if anything comes up looking strange, you're going to have problems, a lot of problems, which means I might activate that lawsuit a little bit faster than usual. So don't play around with me, buddy boy. So we know JV's threatened by the paint already, terrified of it. And he's going to try to tamper with it to make it seem like something that it's not. But again, like I said, we're going to make out of that 5-gallon container, we're going to take a gallon out of that, and we're going to just separate that. You're going to get some, and 2 of the other beta testers will have it. Hector will be one of them. And you've seen Hector's work. So if you don't match the other ones, and they will be testing network grade 773 at the end of the day, then that means you, again, got caught and busted and added to the blacklist again. And that's going to look pretty sad. All right. Now, when you're sticking that next to your Cinemax, remember, that technology is designed to pull contrast levels, so I'm expecting to see contrast levels in the demonstration in a fully lit environment like we have downstairs in the max out zone. Good luck. As I said before, 2 of the beta testers are going to have the same paint out of your container, so if it comes up looking strange and it doesn't match the 2 beta testers, well, we'll know you committed fraud again. And when I hire the fellow to serve you, I'll make sure they come to your job to serve you.
Across the country, Americans are feeling the pain of the increase in prices at the pump.
I go back and forth to work,
You know what I mean? I'm spending $20. You know,
Dude, just get him out of the room.
Because I have to spend everything on gas.
Just taking a lot of food out of what you eat.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's get some time to play. I got to finish the rest of my site on the other end. I'm working. This work. You'll get a chance to see how professionals ship out products. Your product will show to your front door, signature confirm. Everything will be recorded down to everything that goes into your box. So we don't have any problems with you saying that something was placed in your box or any kind of weird stuff you like to do at the end of the day. Everything will be documented. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait for your order to come across. And Hector's also waiting too. He's the other tester that will have the product the same out of your container. So we have to be careful because Crow is very, very sneaky. Very sneaky. At the end of the day, again, we know the product's going to beat your product with no problem whatsoever. And while you're at it, hey, go check out that 44 or it's at 39 because you still haven't purchased that product yet. And while you're at it, I need my receipts. I'm still waiting. So this guy claimed he ordered our product. We still haven't seen these receipts yet, so I would like to see the receipts too. I cannot wait for this. So the minute his order comes across, we'll show you that the order came through and the order being processed. Now, like I said, to make sure this individual doesn't try to mix something with the product, make it seem like something that it's not, or it's coming up too dark, or whatever he tries to do, keep in mind there will be 2 other testers with your same paint. That would make it virtually impossible for you to fake it or mess it up. And this product right here, mind you, we only use them on these 720p projectors. I couldn't imagine what it's going to look like on your projector. Let's go to the Lions. Just good? Okay, yeah. I got to finish working on my other parts of the site.
You're never responsible for unauthorized purchases on your Discover card. When your dog doesn't like to be left at home,
I got another fellow in Philadelphia. See if he wants to do a text too also. When you order the product, I forgot to add, no post office boxes. Don't be a coward. Put your address in. Well, you have it anyway, but put your address in there. We'll match them. We'll see if it's the same because we do have your address here. So don't forget your address to add in there, okay? Because when you buy this product, we want to make sure it's coming directly to you. We don't want to hear any nonsense like a friend got it from. We don't want to hear that nonsense. We want to know that it came from us to you. So there's no fake containers, no fake batch numbers, none of that nonsense. So don't be afraid to stick your address in there. Because we'll confirm it. We already have your address already. Do I need to post? All right then. I have a problem with my address in. Check out something real quick. What else is up here now? We got a certified ultra short though to check out real quick. Now, I saw your little demonstration about how I don't know how to work with certified screens. I own more than you do. Let me explain to you how these screens work. This is called sealing and light rejection technology. Pay attention, Jamie. You know why it was put on the screen this way? Because Elite has these arrows put on their ultra short throw screens. See how that arrow is going upward? On the sealing light rejection screens, if you turn them the wrong way, upside down, or where the arrows are not pointing, the screen can become extremely dark and unwatchable. So that's what those little arrows are for. To make sure that the screen is pointed upward. You don't know anything about this kind of technology because you don't test your product against it. I realized that when I had their sealing light rejection 2 and 3, that one of the screens, when we turned it the other way, went dark. But when we turned it the way in the arrows, it got lighter. So that's what the arrows are for. So next time you start talking nonsense about how people know how to work with certified screens, how about you get some first, test them on your products, and then see how it works. I swear I hate educating dumb people. And he is stupid. I hate to say it. I hate to call people dumb at the end of the day, but he's really stupid. Sit there talking about how to work with certified. I do more about certified screens than you do. That's what the arrows are for. So anytime you see him do a demonstration and that screen comes up black, these screens generate a ton of light. So if that screen comes up black, because it has the screen upside down, that's why. That's what the arrows are for. I had to call Elite Screens to confirm that because I'm kind of curious why. When they put their strip in, they put their strip this way. They should have put their strip that way. That makes it so confusing. But since I've worked with it before, I know what those little arrows are for. When the arrows point upward, this is the side it's supposed to be up. The last ones I got didn't have the strip. They just had the tags on the back of them. I wonder. This one doesn't even have the tag on the back. Just has the strips there. So that's a newer one, the one I was used to using.
card rewards, but make you jump through hoops to use them. With Discover, you can redeem your rewards for cash at any amount, anytime.
Let's see what we got going. What's the remote control at? Oh, we're back. Okay, I gotta finish my work. So I take my work in the next room. Okay, you watching. Happy watching? Right, that's good. All right, that's finished. I had to go in, I had to drag pictures from my Facebook account, the pictures that I took and uploaded to the account on Johnny's screen outside, and then put in the description and put in the screen measurements and size and height and viewing area and all that stuff had to be put in there. So yeah, it was a lot of work. Just not getting that finished up. That's done. Oh, man, allergies killing me right now. I don't know if we're gonna. One time in the backyard, they got lit. One time in the backyard. All this time, never had a problem. One time in the backyard. Man. At least I know where the plant's at now. I can go kill it. Well, someone's gonna kill it for me, but I'm not going near it. Oh, man. Alright, I want to see what this ultra short throw is going to look like on this screen. Now, we'll start our test tomorrow. One of the tests we're going to do is the white level test, which we do with the white paper. You can see the screen as we did it along, but it blended right in the screen with a really high white level. So we're going to be posting all the demonstrations. I just got finished building an entire section for this product right here, so we can have all test demonstrations on display. Now, as for the other individual, because we know he's sneaky as sneaky can be, and keep in mind, buddy boy, your credibility of what you talk about when it comes to our product means nothing, because again, you have no credibility. You got caught faking your demonstrations, and you got caught with your product matching a house paint, as I can't say that enough, and got caught deleting the video. So your credibility goes nowhere at the end of the day. But just to make sure you don't cheat or do something that you shouldn't be doing, because you have a habit, a known habit of basically taking products and trying to tamper with them. We are going to make sure, I just got texting, was telling Hector about this, if he places an order. Hector is going to be one of the testers that is going to be testing the product that's going to come out of your container. So what's going to happen is we're going to make 5 gallons of it, but out of that 5 gallons, we're going to pull 1 gallon out of it. That gallon is going to be tested, including with the rest of it, but it's going to be tested, displayed, so we know it's all working perfectly. And then what's going to happen, that same gallon that'll be shipped to Crow, 2 other 40 ounces will be sent to 2 other testers that will be doing the tests also too. Well, they don't want 40 ounces. They're asking for like 24 because they're just doing a sample screen. But they're going to be getting some of that paint too. So the product that you will have shipped to your front door will come out of 2 other testers that will also have the exact same product. If that product comes up looking dark, discoloration, anything looks wrong with it at the end of the day, then we'll know you tampered with it because the other testers will be displaying their product also. So whatever evil thought you had in the back of your head or Wile E. Coyote idea you have with tampering with it, not going to work at all, period. On top of that, you'll have a batch number that will match your video and time stamped at that. So good luck. Because the way we engineered this technology, boy, I can't wait for this to lay against that Cinemax screen. It's going to actually take that apart since the Cinemax did match network gray. Don't forget to add network gray in the demonstration. I'm looking forward to that. If you choose to use any of the darker screen paints, don't forget the white levels. I have to see the white levels because we know how your product is. We had it here. So again, don't do the whole demonstration. Color levels, contrast, the whole 9 yards. Do a proper demonstration for a change instead of doing those fake demonstrations. We have to tell him this because he doesn't do proper work. He never does. Watched that today when we did we did a demonstration on trying to hunt for ambient light rejection screens. He sat in the dark on every single demonstration. All right. What do I need here? We need tape. Where the frick is my tape at? Because I want to see if this surface is going. Just in case, if you tried to file a fake PayPal claim, we know you, Crow. If you try to file one, we'll have dozens of pictures of your product being packed and shipped off and tested for PayPal to be submitted to the legal department. I cover everything. I'm not your everyday joker, buddy. I cover everything. Knowing the kind of person you are at the end of the day, we have to make sure. So, if you submit any fake pictures, again, beta testers will have ours, batch numbers will have pictures of everything. On backup, just like we had to do the verification, recording the transaction, so we can show that the product that we had was exactly what we ordered, and not this individual going and manipulating his website. For those who don't know, we ordered the Frankenstein from this fellow. When the Frankenstein got here, it was a different color. He even went on the website and changed the color to match the product he was shipping out. What he didn't realize is we did a verification video. We recorded our transaction showing the color of the product before he changed it. And in the video I said, well, we're making this recording just in case he decides to change the color of the product, which he did and got caught and lost. All right, we're going to use the ceiling and light rejection. So you can see our arrows are upward. So we're basically doing this legit because, you know, if you put the screen the other way around, it goes dark. Let me see what we got here. This is not even a test demonstration, it's just for fun. I'm going to see this curiosity, see what's going to happen. I think I need to tape down those corners a little more too because they are messing up. That's how I found out the Elite screens had that funny, strange kind of design where you have to have them pointed where the arrows are up, because I had one of the surfaces here and I couldn't figure out why it was coming up so dark, especially for a screen that light, and it's designed for ultra short though anyway. So it should have picked up with no problem. Then I saw the arrows and I was like, oh, okay. Turned it around, I was like, oh, I see. This is how it has to be done. There we go. Stand back, I don't want to be close to the screen, we all know that. So remote control me. Let me see. White screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
All right, already know. Red screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
Yeah, I thought so. All right, that's good to know. That means our technology pulls a much higher red level with a certified screen. And that's a good dark side screen too. That screen is pretty dark. That is the Bright Star by Elite Screens. Bright Star 4, I think it is. Okay. Blue screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
Perfect. Slow color changer.
Getting that from YouTube.
Everything's on sale during Rainwear Flanagan's Buy More, Save More sale. Don't wait. These savings end tonight.
Now, keep in mind, if you can understand this, I don't know how you're going to think you're going to compete with a screen when you can't even match the test demonstrations on other products. We will be linking all challenges tomorrow for this individual. And the first challenge will be an ambient light rejection test, which will be in the max zone on the 100-inch screen. You got to pull a contrast level down, and that's a network gray in that demonstration against certified screens and against a silver and white screen. And you have to be able to maintain. So if you can't pass the test, there's no way in the world you'll be able to beat the screen. That's virtually impossible. Again, this product doesn't match network gray. Bum, 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 bum. I think his intentions are he's going to try to make it. Yeah, knock yourself out. After what I've seen, what you put in your screen paint products, yeah, you're a little far off on how this stuff is made. Really far off. It's not black and white paint. All right, that's pretty cool to watch. Let's see. Where's this one right here? This is take way over there. Woo. Network Gray 773. I'll see it from there. Star-filled screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
So as you can see, the certified screen by Elite Screens is better than the network grade 773. That's an ultra short throw technology, by the way, by Elite Screens. It's picking up a much better shade of gray than the network gray. And the network gray, at the end of the day, match Crow's top screen paint, which is the Cinemax, which means if Pro were to put that product right there, which is the Star Bright, I think 4, it would blow his product out of the water easily. AK Desired Nature.
Getting that from YouTube.
Oh, please the rest. I got a long day tomorrow. A lot of testing. See, my product is a product that people trust at the end of the day because, again, we test our products. You guys don't do any of this stuff at all, period. And then if alone, I use the light we use in the environment. Every demonstration I've seen on that P2 projector sat in the dark. Every single one. At the end of the day, people will buy this product no matter what. And you know why? Because again, it can back its test demonstrations and it's cheaper than your product. Oh, I forgot. The other thing too, most importantly, your word can't be trusted. It really can't. You stole a lot of money from your customers and they're not going to forget that. Not forget it. You might not have a website anymore. That's definitely going to be gone. That's a serious, he broke a serious policy, a very serious policy. But again, like I said, shouldn't do dumb stuff. So he might not have a website. We're going to be checking your eBay account too, also too, to see if there's anything on there with my name or anything on it whatsoever. So make sure that's clean before we go over there. Let me see where we want to go. LG Beta Fish.
Getting that from YouTube.
Right there. Yeah.
At Petco, shopping for your pet is easier than ever. No, really.
Don't forget to open it. Open it. Those who've been asking me about the Colossals, they're on the website right now. We'll be showing up the customers 200-inch screen soon. I think this product will be here tomorrow. It's gonna be crazy, man. Testing. One thing too, don't let the beta testers overshower you, because beta testers are going to use it in fully lit environments. That's what they're known for doing. So again, you're going to have to be to match their environments, because it's going to be in well-lit environments. And you don't do demonstrations in well-lit environments because your screen washes out. That's why. So you're going to have to be in a fully lit environment to use this stuff. It's ambient light rejection technology. Your products are not. Let me see. So the testers will be in fully lit environments. They're going to test the daylights out of it. Let me see what we got here. Where do we want to go next? Let me see. Sony 4K demonstration. Oh, no. Cancel. OLED. LG Jazz demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
I like watching this to see how many times the screen flickers gray. LG Jazz demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Where they put something completely different. You don't want to know what they just put up there. So we got a certified screen and network gray on an ultra short throw projector, 720p, in a fully lit environment. So you know the whole story. Every time the screen turns gray, it's not registering. Sony OLED demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
I got a screen to paint too. I think I'm actually going to get up at 6 o'clock to do this demonstration. Usually I'm up at 3, but this is going to be a long demonstration. We're going to do like multiple demonstrations in one video. So it's going to be a long video. So just be warned. We need the test demonstrations to be displayed. I literally put ultra short throw in the description before I did the test on the ultra short throw. All the stuff we have is ultra short throw compatible. We have to just test and show you. So tomorrow we're going to do low lumen at 1,000 lumens, 3,000 lumen projector. We have to do a distance throw at 22 feet. What else we need to be done? White level test with white paper, you know, a screen that's lighter than the screen we're using. We have to do all snowstorms on that one. Let me see. Gunmetal. Our screen's not gunmetal, but we're going to do a test against gunmetal because it's a darker gray screen, a more professional darker gray screen. Put against our technology. And let me see. I think of the other stuff we're going to have to do. Certified test all over again. We'll have to do that. What if we can take 9 certified screens? I'm curious. We haven't done that on it yet. We did about 2 certified screens. I want to do all 9. And let's see, the ambient light test. The ambient light test, we have to do that literally with all contrast only. To make sure the contrast levels are pulling correctly. And we'll do y'all favorite, lights up. People ask me all the time, like, what about lights up? We'll do a lights up demonstration. Let me see what we got here. Here we go. That's when I want the pinball. Man, I just got finished testing a ton of demonstrations on the 44. Now I got to do this one, and I got to do 70s on the collection, back to back. Thank God the Colossals are finished, because man, the Colossals are 39s. We've already tested the daylights out of that product. Now, for those of you sitting there saying, but it's matching the network great. Do you have any idea how dark my screen is right now? My screen generates a white level literally so high that basically it can blend in the white paper. That network gray 773 disappears on that gray screen in a snowstorm. I can't block the projector. Oh yes, we can block it. Let's get a piece of paper block it. So this screen's a little darker. We weren't planning to make it this dark, but I needed the ambient light projection to pick up. And it doesn't pick up well if you're doing it on a light screen. This is the difference. That's how dark the screen is that we have. And that thing can generate a white level literally so high that it can basically blend that gray screen with no problem. So you see the white levels are actually fantastic. And that's the reason why if, I don't know, if you put it against the screen, it's the same color, the screen can take out gunmetal screen. So I don't know if we could take out a gunmetal screen. Have we done a gunmetal screen? Oh, we put a gunmetal screen right there. Oh yeah, we did do a gunmetal screen. All right, we get a chance to play with that tomorrow at 1,000 lumens. That'll be fun. And at least, for goodness sakes, try to match the environment. Not that fake, this fake damn, oh, I can't talk about it. I'm tired. I am too tired. If they don't know now, they'll never know. Oh, let's put on 4K snow demonstrations. Getting that from YouTube. Did we just say 4K snow demonstrations? What are we doing here? Let's try it again. 4K snow screensavers.
Getting that from YouTube.
I am barely standing up right now. I'm tired. Yeah. While you're on my shopping cart or in the gray paint, don't be afraid. Go get the black technology too. I can't wait to see what that does to your screen, because that technology is brutal. So get it for real this time. That way you'll have batch numbers and receipts, everything to match up. Because He faked this demonstration again. And we're still waiting for receipts, which we still haven't gotten yet.
Just do it.
But the fact you're willing to skip the black technology and go for the gray, we're just still going to kick your blind at the end of the day. You pick the lesser of the two evils, which you know that black screen is brutal. That stuff would tear your stuff up. I bet you we never see his order. Man, we went through this before. We've been through this multiple times with this. One time he called my house. Says, you know, you're in a live stream. I said, I don't care. What do you want? He was like, I'm going to order your product. I just want to confirm. Again, still never ordered the product. And again, we're still waiting for the receipts. So, you don't have my number now, but don't email me nothing at all. I don't want to see none of that crap. I don't want to see anything at the end of the day. You place your order to the site, your address needs to match. I want to see the address matching. I want to see, no, I had a friend order. No, we don't hear that crap at the end of the day. You buy directly from me. I'm not afraid to put my address in. I'll put my address in another 20 times into your website with no problem and order product from you that we probably will never get. So don't be a coward about it. Put your address in there. Can't stand people talk trash. You can't back it up. Snow doggy, snow doggy. Ooh, I want this to be really cool for Christmas. I cannot wait. I'm thinking of doing the entire house in colonial style because I've never had a colonial Christmas before. We get me a big old giant lion-o train to run to the house. The taco doesn't attack it. I hope he rides on it. That'd be freaking cool if he does. I'm gonna get a huge flatbed on it so he can ride it. I'm getting a big scale train. Hope he doesn't freak him out too much, but I want him to ride through the house. We're gonna do the whole floor in snow. So I gotta buy some special programs for the floor. So we're gonna do the floor in snow, and we're gonna do the ceiling like it's snowing, and then we're gonna do 3D mapping on this side. We're gonna ice this whole room, make it like a winter wonderland. Oh, wait a minute, I'm gonna show you something pretty cool. I don't know if you figured it out already, but you know you can run your Fire Stick to the back of your projector without plugging it in, right? I might be the last to know on this in the day, but I don't know. But yeah, I found that out, that I can basically plug all that in because my projector back there has multiple USBs. That's what I like about that particular projector. 3600 lumens, a lot of power for an ultra short throw. On top of that, you can get 150 inch, of course, with our technology. And it has a bunch of USBs back there and 2 HDMI ports. I wonder where the other Fire Stick is. Oh, it's in downstairs. That's the, grab that one. I love how doctors give you advice on being healthy, but these jokers are being some of the worst shape you've ever seen in your entire life. Like literally, seriously, I've seen some doctors in the freaking lunchroom after coming out from a freaking visit. Like, really, you're putting that in your system at the end of the day? Oh well. All right. Let me show you something pretty cool. This is why I like this projector so much. This projector has all the peripherals for my video games and everything. So Fire Stick, no power cord, and you can power it from the projector, right? Put that in there. Now my projector has multiple USB outputs right there. You can see them right there. Plug it into your USB output. I also have my RetroPie hooked up to it like this too. All right. So no plug in to here or there. Hold it for a minute. pause that for a minute. So everything's plugged back here. No wires or nothing. And it's all going to power by the projector. And why would I put both windows next to each other? Stupid bird. Which? So now that I know this, I'm looking at the back of my ViewSonic thinking, I hope it has a USB port back there because I have an extra wire running down. Oh shit, I forgot about that. The one upstairs has USB ports. I don't got to run that through any power cords anymore. I can run it straight to the projector. So it's being powered by the projector right now. So I have my RetroPie and I have my, whatchamacallit running through there. Oh, I don't know. Then we had a remote control the wrong one. Let's see. Oh, what's this for? This is the wrong one. This is not for the ceiling. It has to be the one with the tape on the back of it. That's scary. I literally had the wrong remote control downstairs. Alright, so this one right here. So we're running, everything's being powered off my projector. Because before I had a cord coming up, oh shoot, I just remember that. I don't need any of these cords, extra cords now. I can just run everything to the back of the USB. All my projectors have USBs on the back of them. Oh, we turn lights anyway, let me see. Koi fish. Screensaver. 3D.
Getting that from YouTube.
Like this one. Pretty cool, ain't it? Alright, well people, I am tired. I need to sleep. The projector we now know is, the screen paint is ultra short throw, so that's good. I was kind of wondering about that. And then we had to, because several things can go wrong. The minute you make a screen dark, it could have all kinds of issues, so you have to make sure you correct all that. We had one of the screens, the phantom screens were basically generating too much white light. They wouldn't pick up on ultra short throws. We had to go in and adjust the screen. Do you have any idea what 44s went through just for the application alone? We had to do so many applications to figure out how the screen was going to be able to graphical to the surface, what's going to work with this, what's going to work with that. We had one surface that came in, it was perfect, but it was too small. We had to go order another one. It was big enough to fit the entire screen. We had to make sure the surface was going to actually marry to it correctly. We went through 4 or 5 videos trying to figure out how to get it to graphical to the screen, and now we got it perfect. It fits perfect. All right. So now we know that the DIGITAL1 2.0 works with ultra short throws, and we got it certified there to play around with it. But these aren't the tests, it's just us having a little fun. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna go in here and disconnect my Sony. Oh, I forgot to add, the Sony's in eco mode too, by the time I forgot to tell you about that one. I'm forgetting about the so I'll show you. I go to turn my projector off, you can see that there I am. I'm in eco mode. Oh, you can see the color of the screen. See how gray it is right there? This is a bit ultra short screen by these screens. Usually most of the ones I see are pretty light. This is actually the darkest one I've seen so far they make. Actually pretty good. There you go. Sunlight light rejection. That's for ultra short throw. That's it right there. see? Taco, your fish are on the floor. Your fish are on the floor. All right, let me show you what's going on in the kitchen. I'm over here watching a little TV right now. Bam. Okay, so that's a black 44. On the streets of Monday. Oh man. When I do my setup in here and I finally get a chance to get this thing taken care of and get it done, I'm doing this whole section like a Miami Vice kind of style. Trying to figure out where to get pink flamingos from and freaking all the other stuff I would need to set up my retro kitchen. And lo and behold, kaboom, they're already available. Those are the colossal, the giant pre-coated monster screens. And customer is going to be the first one we're going to be to display at a whopping 200 inches. And he'll be showing off demonstrations, thank you so much, of his setup. He's getting it set up for football, for Super Bowl. When the Super Bowl, football season's coming up. And I told you a lot of people are going to want big screens or small screens, depending on what you want inside. The football demonstrations look absolutely amazing on 44s. And again, this technology also. Now, like I said, the reason why they're ordering because they're threatened. Do we care? No, we really don't. Order, knock yourself out. And unlike me, you won't be getting your money back because I will be keeping it. I don't return things. At the end of the day, product works. It's going to work 100%. We have all pictures backing up our product up on every level whatsoever. And I don't get scared and cancel orders, so I will be keeping your money. I know I will. I want to get a new bird feeder for my birds with your money. That's what I'm going to do. Something I can go feed the crows in my backyard. Big crows in the yard. If they need special food, and I don't have any food to really feed them, I only have food. They really don't eat what the squirrels and stuff eat, so I'm going to get something for them. All right, let me see what we got to remove out of here, people. Unless you want to... I forgot, that's copyright. You can't look at that. I'm watching a show. It's a podcast. Thanks for watching. Still have to go get the lamp from one of my Christie projectors. And my Christie projector LW 400, the lamp blew out in that bad boy. So I need that for portrait mode set up because upstairs in the gamer room, transferring that room to all white again. And since that room's only all white, I want to put two black wallpaper screens up, 44 black, spraying those in. I want one in portrait mode and I want the other one in regular mode. That's what I want to set up in there for gaming. I really can't make up my mind what I want to do in that room. I really can't. And we're going to do some more. I want to be going out to buy myself. I want to buy a bigger mirror. I like the mirror we have in there, but I want to get a much bigger mirror, like the one they have a mirror on the wall with Cinderella. I want one of those so I can coat that and use that for digital mapping. It's pretty fun to map. There's other stuff here. It's not going nice. Oh wow, of course, it's not so blue. It's supposed to be blue. There we go. Watch my fish. Watch my fish! Look how the dinosaur just by the shore. We have a toy. Now, I told you before, well, I didn't tell you before, but he's got no choice. He has to buy that product. He has to. He has no choice. And remind you, since you made that statement, don't back out of it. So again, you probably thought you were going to get it, tamper with it, do whatever with it. But what you don't know, Jamie, is your container is going to be separated and divided between two other people that are going to have the exact same product you have. So all of y'all should have the same test results. On top of that, with the batch numbers and everything in a video demonstration, everything should match. You should synchronize with me, and you should definitely synchronize with them. If you come up different in any way whatsoever, we'll know you messed with it. You're the only one going to be done that way. Because, again, you're not an honest person at the end of the day. You do dirty tactics. But you have no choice. You have to buy it. And I'll tell you why. Because your customers are pushing you. And they are. Well, doesn't make a difference if they push you or not. It's already been set in stone. You match house paint at the end of the day. And you try to get rid of the evidence. So, it's already set in motion already. You're just trying to control as much damage as it's going to cause. But that's already done already. Because you did most of that damage to yourself. No one told you to go in and not test your products. At the end of the day, they don't match house paint. Hello. Hello. You made a chair. I don't need a chair. You need a chair. You need a chair. You want me? Yeah, you want me. Ignoring me. How dare you? In your chair, ignoring me. Said, whew. That crazy man is calling my name again. How dare he call my name? How dare he? Give him a thrashing of an inch of his life. All right, people. I bid you good night. I will be seeing you tomorrow morning. We have much work tomorrow. A lot of work. Hope you enjoyed. Gotta go. Thank you all, and God bless. Fuck the streets for money.